Welcome to the Dowden Podcast. I'm your host, the official CRG, and today I want to talk about NASA's upcoming Operation Artemis 2, plus some reasons this can change space development and exploration if pulled off. But before we get started, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below, that way you don't miss any weekly episodes and posts. You can find video of this episode strictly on YouTube, but the audio everywhere else. Now, space exploration and humans have always been a major topic, dating all the way back to 1961, when the space race first started, to even now in current times, trying to land humans on the moon since the last Apollo 17 mission in 1972. And that's what we're here to talk about today, because throughout the years, NASA has been developing a brand new spacecraft called the Orion that has the ability to withstand the pressure of deep space. For example, in 2022, NASA approved the very first Artemis 1 mission, having them send the SLS rocket and the Orion on a 1.4 million mile long journey around the Earth and Moon, having it come back and land successfully. And because of that, it is now setting the stage for hopefully humans to go back to the lunar surface and even establish a long connection on the moon that will help us do future missions to Mars. But recently, NASA announced in 2025 that Artemis 2 will be a go, having the first human crew fly under Artemis and be on the Orion. And they are going to have them embark on that 1.4 million mile long journey around the moon and in deep space to not only understand the environment, but also show that the Orion is ready for communication devices, life support systems, and other important things when it comes to deep space exploration. Now, if Artemis 2 does come out successful, then this could be groundbreaking and absolutely monumental. Because one, with the Orion, this has capabilities of taking humans farther in space than we have ever been before. And number two, if this does work, NASA plans to send the very first woman and person of color on the moon in Artemis 3, which humans haven't touched in almost 50 years. Also, with Artemis 2, if they find that the Orion can withstand deep space exploration and the astronauts can survive and be healthy, this could be a huge understanding for not only planet exploration, but also scientific studies. Because right now, we can only send uncrewed probes or drones throughout our solar system. But with that said, today's quote is by Neil deGrasse Tyson. He once said, "I think of space not as the final frontier, but as the next frontier. Not as something to be conquered, but to be explored." I appreciate you tuning in. You can follow us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And this is the Dowden Podcasts.